Morning, y'all. So I kind of want to follow up on those last couple of videos, and I want to get into a little bit further about the peace I've been talking about that I've experienced. And after I was reading this morning in Philippians, and the best way I can describe it is a peace that guards, right? So this peace that I've been talking about, I can't explain it, which is why I've been reading and trying to justify it. The rest of the world can't explain it. It's a peace that shows up in the chaos of our job, when the sirens are going, in the middle of the heartbreak that we experience in this job. It's just unexplainable, almost, in my own words. Anybody that's known me has known that in the past I've been known to be a little hot-headed. I guess is the best way to describe that. If I ever felt slighted or wronged by you, then an equal and opposite reaction was going to occur. But now, honestly, I cannot even remember the last time I was truly mad about much of anything. That's what God's done for me. I give him my problems, all of that stress, worry, anger, anxiety, it's gone. And what I can find in Philippians is chapter 4, 6 and 7. So that is Paul. He is in prison when he writes this. It says, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." That is the peace that I've been talking about. If you think about that, Paul's in prison, chained up, uncertain of what is going to happen to him. He's still calm in all of that. He obviously knew something that it took me a long time to find, that peace is not the absence of the struggle or the battle or any worries, but the peace I'm talking about is the presence of God with me in all of those. And Paul was talking about in there that the peace I'm talking about, it will guard your hearts and your minds. If we think about that with the word guard means to stand watch over, basically. So you think of like a soldier on a post somewhere. For our corrections officers, they often get called guards. They're corrections officers. But one of their jobs is to stand watch over the inmates. And that is the best way I can describe what God's peace does. It is there watching over your hearts and minds. So it guards your heart, guards your mind, stands between you, the chaos, and whatever the thing is that's trying to break you, your anxiety, PTSD, anger, addiction, whatever. Peace legitimately does not make sense to our earthly brain. I didn't get this peace from thousands upon thousands of hours of specialized training. I didn't get it from being promoted. I didn't get it from my paycheck. I didn't get it by being in control of my day-to-day activities, or it doesn't come from me, is what I'm saying. The only way that I have been able to obtain that is from complete surrender. When I handed the weight of all of my worries and struggles, whatever, over to God, of course he can handle it. We're talking about the same person that carried the cross, endured everything during crucifixion. So if he can voluntarily handle that for us, then I'm pretty sure he can handle that I got mad or I'm worried about whatever. my point in all that is, whatever you're carrying, it doesn't matter how heavy it is. If it's one of those calls that just kind of haunts you, or something you've seen, or something that's happened to you. The silence, that's a big one for us. If it's that silence that won't let you sleep at night, the peace of God is available, and it's still on duty. It's stand and watch if you will surrender and let God come into your life. So that's my thought this morning at 6 o'clock in the morning. Check on your buddies, watch your six, be safe. God bless you. We'll talk at you later.